So this is a problem of Turing machine where the transition table will be given and three string is given, that is a number one string is 011, then 0011 and finally 001. So here these three string we have to check this about these three string which one or which are accepted by this Turing machine. Now we can see there is a states. Q1 is the initial state, we can find out by this arrow, and final state is Q6. And if by this string any one of or by any string we reach from initial state to final state, so that is called the string is accepted by the Turing machine. If we will not reach into the final state, so that will be called hold state. Hold state means basically the string is not accepted by this Turing machine. So here for the first string, that is 001, and we are at Q1 state, that is the initial state. So before the string there will be a blank, after the string there will be a blank. Okay. Now after Q1, read and write head is reading the first symbol of the input tape or the inputs. Here is the 0. So at Q0, if the input is 0, at Q1, if the input is 0, so we will write X over the 0 and we will move towards the right side and we will change the state, that is Q2. So this is B, 0 will be changed into X, and now we will move towards the right side. That means after the 0, state will come here, and after the transition state will be changed into Q2, and rest of the string is 0, 1 and then blank. Now we are at Q2 and we are reading this 0. So where will be the state? Just after that the read write head will be reading the inputs. So here Q2 we are reading 0. At Q2 we are reading 0, that means input is 0. So 0 over 0 we are write over 1, that means 0 will be replaced by 0 or override by 0, and we will move towards the right side and the state will not change. So that means we just move, that is blank, X, 0, Q will be shift into right side, no changes there. Here is a 1, after state read write head is there and there will be a blank. Okay, now right now we are at Q2 state and we are reading 1. So Q2 state we are reading 1, so 1 will be replaced by Y. So now here B1, so this 1 will be replaced by Y. Okay, and we will move towards the left side and state will be changed into Q3. So state will be move towards the left side. So there after this 0, after 0 Q will come here and state will be changed into Q3. There will be X and this is the B and this is the end B. So this is the string right now. So after replace 1 by Y, it will move into left side. So 0, after 0 it will come into this position. So now it will read this 0 at Q3. So Q3, so 0 will be override by 0 and move towards the left. So that means Q come in this position and change into 4, Q4. So after write 0 over 0, it will move towards the left side and change is Q 4 and it will come into this location. Now it will read at X, and this is Y and this is blank. So now here at Q4 we are reading X, so X will be replaced by X, move towards the right side and change this Q1. So here B X is override by X, it will move towards the right side, so Q will come into this position and state is Q1 0 Y B. We are reading after the state, so that is 0. So at Q4 we are reading 0, that means we will move towards the at Q1 we are reading 0, so that means 0 will be replaced by X, and it state will be moved towards the, or read head will be moved towards the right side. So after second X 0 will be replaced by X, head will be shifted into right side, that means state will be shifted into right side, change is Q2, thereafter Y, thereafter B, and it will read at Y. Now at Q2 Y means this column, so Y will be replaced by Y and it will move towards the right side. So B X Y, Q2 remains same, blank, and we are reading basically blank. Okay, so at Q2 blank column has nothing or void, so we cannot move from this position. This is called hold position, hold state. Okay, so that means this string is not accepted by this machine.